good, man. I'm happy to be here.
We've been trying to get you to come on for the longest.
I know. I've been laid back. I said, let me come when I got something important to say.
Oh, God. All right, please. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you this. Up here, everybody is Sirius XM. They were like, yo, maybe 50's mad at you or something because Rick Ross was on the morning show right when all the beef first escalated. I was like, why would he be mad? We didn't,
Yeah, you didn't start for no reason either.
Yeah, and he was saying some weird things like, oh, this guy gave me a look at the BET Awards. I was like, a look? You're beefing over, like, he looked at you funny?
They don't realize if you actually have issues. Like, I don't address people until I have an issue. Like, if they're saying something to me, then I'll respond to it. But I don't go looking for people.
Well, sometimes you might have started some things. Like,
Tell me one.
Okay, let me think. T.i.
You missed that. See, I didn't never say anything directly.
Okay.
I didn't have issue with T.i.
Because some people might say now, like, there were some, like, underlying tensions before.
No, well, me writing...
And then the Officer Ricky cartoon where T.i. is in that where they're looking, where Ricky's dreaming about...
That's people being humorous. And I'm not actually making Officer Ricky cartoon.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you approve those before they go up? Do you see it?
Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? That actual cartoon is you know what they're saying? They're playing on the curiosity of people in general because they haven't seen anyone in T.I.'s situation or in that kind of case walk away with what he walked away with, like a year in community service.
So, like, what kind of deal was that?
Yeah, like within the federal guidelines, there's actually nowhere that you can show anyone else that received that kind of deal based on that.
And then, Foxy Brown. But you didn't really say anything negative about her.
Yeah.
Somehow she took it that way, or maybe she's trying to capitalize.
But that was a way for her to make you mention her name this morning. You see what I'm saying?
We mentioned Foxy a lot up here.
And then it stops, like right afterwards. It stopped. It's interesting. Like, the 48 Laws of Power is like a book that a lot of people actually read from, hip-hop culture or the urban world. But their interpretations of it is different. They read the short of the actual law when Robert is the actual research. The significance in him taking the time to find the parallels between situations that happen way back periods.
A lot of footnotes in that, too.
Yeah, to support it. It's cool, like, to get a chance to see, the interpretation of it. Like, to give you an example, when it says, when you destroy completely, it can be interpreted two ways.
That's your favorite one.
Yeah, because they say, if don't shoot them, kill them. But one person will look at it and say, don't shoot them, kill them. Because if you shoot them and you hurt them, you fuel them to the point that they can actually be dangerous. And then another person will say, if this altercation isn't serious enough for you to kill them, then just completely avoid it.
How do you take it?
Don't shoot them, kill them.
I mean, what's your interpretation?
My interpretation of that is only in that way because I've been shot.
Right.
And then I've seen what type of energy it created from me.
I remember you used that in particular when you talked about the game.
Yeah.
And you said that was the problem, that was the mistake that you made, that you didn't destroy him completely.
What? With Game Project?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't because it was financially, he was earning money for me. You know what I mean? So, like, that was the thing that was in between me totally going after him. A lot of times the G-Unite campaign was going on without my interest, without me actually paying attention to it and figuring out a way to combat it.
Right.
Like, I just let it go, let him go do what he would do. Like, and
sell some records.
And you see now he's changing his mind.
Right.
He said, I'm kind of low-key riding with 50 on this one.
Well, I think a lot of people are, whether or not, they like you, you kind of are doing a better job than Rick Ross.
No, they realize I'm not in the street, I'm right next to it. I'm a fire hydrant, but I won't be moving anytime soon.